Tonight.
Soler hitting at 222. Wrapped into the hole for Rojas, who throws him out.
All right, let's take a look at the Statcast 3D.
Got to get back ahead. There's Ramos and the 1-1 to Ramos. Ramos lines it to right, and it'll be Hayward backpedaling to end the inning. Second inning coming up. Hitting in that cleanup spot for the Dodgers, and
got 18 homers and 55 RBIs.
Foul back. Here's
Lasno, Hernandez, Paxton.
Webb knocks it down. Can he recover? No, he throws it away, and they can get him at first. There's a strike. On the ground towards the hole. Ahmed, they got one there, and that's it.
That's a pretty impressive one. In this generation, with the rules that protect the second baseman, I mean, when they didn't have the rules, this is where you'd get blasted because you can't see.
Yeah, and this is where back then you just don't make the throw. And he takes. Reaches. Rolls this one to second. Wisely. Dodgers strand of Knack. All-Star game. As this is lined right at Hayward, who's covering Triple's alley. 9 home runs, 29 driven in.
Plus every walk.
Three and two. High drive to right. This is way back and off the bricks. Conforto is going to go for 3, and he will make it.
Stand-up style.
Toes. Line drive, and it's caught by Rojas, and that'll end the inning. And he was a good player, a political science major.
To watch.
Biggio takes hot.
Biggest pad I've ever seen.
Bounced up the middle to Wisely. Yeah, we're not talking about a standard size pillow either. Here's Ohtani.
Triple Crown watch for Ohtani. I mean, he's got some. The pitches away that are being called against him.
Ahmed will spin and throw, and they got him!
Wow. Nick Ahmed, he's shadowing the middle of the field, and that ball still hit well. He has the 360, and there's that speed you're talking about. Hard to believe a guy that tall, 6'4", can get unwound and get going as quickly as he does. And look at the reaction from Logan Webb.
So this is a collision, but caught by Wisely. All right, gentlemen, 46, a home run, 13 driven in, and here he takes a pitch off the plate. There's a strike. Each team with a hit. Ahmed 1-2.
One more look at the defensive play from Nick Ahmed to get Shohei Ohtani. And a nice dig out of the dirt from Lamont Wade Jr.
Ahmed takes wide. Out into right center field. A long run for the center fielder Pajes, and he puts it away. Here's Soler. Soler banged one into the hole that Rojas at short backhanded and threw him out. It's a high fly ball into park to center field. Check that. It won't be.
Fans are going to get a cowboy hat presented by Chevrolet. Top of the fourth, here is Dave Fleming.
Thank you, Mike. Freddie Freeman. That's a fair ball. Lamont's going to feed Logan. Out number one.
I didn't even really have a chance to bring you in.
Andy Paje. 2 outs into the fourth. That one hit hard. Wisely got a glove on it, but couldn't squeeze it. I'm thinking that'll be a hit.
All the way.
So here's Jason Hayward, and he took
an error.
What do we know? They called it an error. 0-2.
Wow. Men and women.
In the dirt. Good block.
After a while, nobody wanted to do it.
Got him. Change up for the strikeout. Another one for Logan Webb. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Top of the lineup.
Wow.
His first time up. One thing about Knack, he's got a
mostly four-seamers.
Ooh, look out. That one pulled to right. Hayward coming in fast, and he won't get it. And it kicks away from him. Patrick Bailey's going to make it into second with a 2-out double. In one of the great cities. Roommate Adam Conley was a hammer thrower. So I love 4-meter sprint is pretty fun.
That's a good one.
That might be the greatest show in sports. Just the anticipation and
just unbelievable. Now.
On the ground, base hit. Miguel Rojas. He's a pest. Here's Gavin Lux. He goes after the first pitch and hits that one out into the gap in left center field. That's going to go to the wall. Conforto plays the carom. Rojas is going to get the go sign, and the Giants will not get a throw off home. Dodgers have the lead. Let's see if the Giants can turn two. In third with 1 out. Smith up the middle. A base hit. It's 2-0. Not getting any easier for Webb. That one is
inside the ball.
Broken bat. Webb's got it. He'll get the out there. Ahmed got him double play.
What they needed.
Webb's hot, but he limits the damage. He is tonight. Matos drives that one to left center. Well hit. Pajes, it is gone. Luis Matos puts the Giants on the board. It's 2-1.
I mean, he has been hitting the ball so hard just about every at bat, and a lot of the balls that he's been hitting have been finding glove.
Yeah, it's fun to watch him hit. It's the 103.
Yes, we can.
Just have him in tandem.
Good he is protecting the belt to the letter.
Just to the left of 399. Wisely, base hit. Some good swings tonight for Brett Wisely. That Ahmed skies that one to right. Hayward. 2 down. You're just going to keep seeing it. Knack throws and good take. 2 and Soler into right field. Base hit. Wisely's going to go to third. Giants good chance here to tie this game.
Wind up being a nice at bat. I mean, he does something unusual though.
Came back. Tops that one on the ground, foul. Now he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 rolled softly. It's going to be scooped up. Got him. So Banda.
Got hit by.
Little topper. Webb will get him at first.
That's a tough play for a first base when you got to lean in with your hand in an oncoming runner.
Just one of the all-time greats. Chapman. 2 down. Coliseum.
Everybody was his friend.
Everybody.
Always had music in his life.
A little flip shot. Wisely. Got him.
He is having a good year.
Look at that strikeout to walk ratio.
Product out of Old Dominion.
He's powered through a ton. He's ahead of Ramos 0-2. Ramos bounces one right side and Freeman knocks it down. He'll get the ball there too late. Ramos is aboard.
Another right field approach for his first hit tonight. No.
I think just like Daniel Hudson. 3-0 to Patrick Bailey.
To a right-handed hitter very often.
That one skied into left. And Patrick Bailey, you don't see that from him very often. He was ticked off. He threw that bat down in disgust. So now Chapman would tell you the same thing. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Giants take the lead 3-2. He crushed that one.
Oh my goodness. Well, he was a little excited.
Now Conforto.
He pured it. That's exactly what he did.
Almost cost us one of the Giants hitting coaches. Conforto out to deep right, but in the park. Hayward still going back. 2 down. Here's Matos. He homered his last buzzing after that swing. 2-0. Well, Matos got tied up that time. Kind of into no man's land, but Pajes will get there. That is out number 3. Well, Kipe's coming back over to join Mike on the TV side, but not before the Giants take the lead 3-2 on the Chapman home run.
Lux back to Webb. Webb to Ahmed. Ahmed to Wade. Double play. And there's a for Logan Webb.
Inning. When he threw 20.
Got him. Strikeout number 6. Shutdown inning. Wisely to lead things off.
Okay, look at the numbers for Yarborough. Giants are going to get a Cowboy half.
Facing outside 2. Up the middle, and Yarborough cuts it off before it gets past him. 1 out. Xfinity Mobile Custom. And he drives one to right. Hayward a long run, but Hayward will get there to make the catch. It's the second time he's popped out to Jason Hayward. And here's Horton. Throwing in the bullpen. Roll to third. And Biggio will throw him out. Right off the bat, he gets Ohtani and he throws 0 for 2 with a walk. Out of play. No. Lamont Wade, and everybody's going to be safe. I mean, he's going to say,
and he was very good at it.
Up the middle, tough hop. They get 1.
And they were happy to get it.
And they were happy to get it. That in-between hop coming.
It really exploded on Wisely. And once you drop the ball, go down with your bare hand.
Here's Hernandez. And you can't sleep on. And to right. Matos. Side retired. Giants are coming up. Wade, Ramos. Here's the pitch to Wade. And out of play. On the ground and a base hit for Wade. His first since coming off the IL.
I mean, he went up there, I think, with the idea that he was going to go to left field against Yarborough.
Pops this one up. Hayward a long run. Now he'll slow down, and he gets there and he makes the catch. In 1959, homered in the 6th. Little jam shot, grounder. Freeman's got it, and that's all they'll get with Chapman moving down the line. Stayed in there again, huh? And he does, and it's a slow roller, and that'll end the inning. Hayward wraps it into left center field, and coming over and catching is Conforto, and this game is tied. 3 pitches. In tight. Gavin Lux. Out of play. On the ground. Wisely will cut it off and throw him out. And here's Lux. Wisely hammers one foul. I know you're going, well, man.
But if you're the Giants, I mean, you're looking at the same thing that low third camera picked up.
I think Wisely might have been the one that said, hey, take a look at that, will you? Down low or in, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, trying to think, where was that? It has been a erratic strike zone.
One and 2. What is that?
Curveball. Good one.
It's not what I would look for.
Not against Trinan. You're looking at hard sink. Now with 2 strikes, you got to fight it off.